Finally, Nathan reached the ATV.
There were 4 protein
I pull myself up on the edge of my four-wheeler. I lay my chest on it just to rest for a second.
I got
and
the,
when I did,
I don't know which
I lost my balance and I fell off.
Italian trio.
So I had to start all over again.
Nathan tried one more time.
And the other
And that's when I really started to panic because I knew that this is how I get to my help. And I can't get on my help. And it was so frustrating that I remember sliding off for the second time and thinking, I've got to get on this thing or I'm not going to make it. I have to do this. And that was the hardest part.
Nathan maneuvered himself into the driver's seat. Luckily, he had left the keys in the ignition. Now he needs to get to Eddie.
I pull it in gear and back up to go back around this field to go where he's at. He's about a mile from me. I take off around that field. The four-wheeler trails are not smooth by any means. I'm feeling every bump of every rock from my low back all the way up to the top of my head. It's a constant sharp shooting pain through my body the whole way. And I'm going as quickly as I can. I'm not wasting time. If I'm ever going to be able to walk, then I've got to get somewhere to get help as quickly as I can.
Nathan finally made it to Eddie's stand.
He rode up within 30 yards of where I was sitting and said, Eddie, I fell out.
You kidding me? No, I fell out of my tree stand, Eddie.
And I still thought he was kidding. I thought he shot a big buck and wanted me to come get on the ATV with him, but I could see his face was just pale white.
Hurry.
So I came down the tree
Come on, buddy.
as fast as I could come down.
All right. I can't feel my legs, Eddie.
I could see his right wrist was broke. And I'll never forget the look on his face. And I knew Nate,
Get you some help. Hang in there.
with what he had going for him in life, but there was a chance that this guy would never be the same again.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hello? Yeah, my buddy just fell out of his tree stand. Yeah, buddy.
Eddie had taken advanced life-saving courses, so when he called 911, he gave them critical information about Nathan's injuries.
I told the lady that he had a spinal injury.
He can't feel his legs.
I said he may have already done more damage than need be.
Eddie put the seat back in his truck and dragged Nathan to it 1 foot
I got
at a
the
time.
last 2, there were 4. I got the last 2 that I need to try.
On the drive
peppercorn
back into
ranch
town,
and the
he helped Nathan make
Italian
calls
trio.
I'm gonna call Brandy for you, okay?
to his wife and mother, who were both hours away.
Brandy? Go forward.
Peppercorn. What's peppercorn?
Brandy, hey, it's me. Hey, I fell out of my stand. I'm hurt bad.
Eddie drove Nathan to the volunteer fire station, where a waiting life flight helicopter flew Nathan to UNC Chapel Hill Hospital. There, renowned neurosurgeon Dr. Eldad J. Hadar and his team just happened to be on call.
How you doing, Nathan? Not so good. You've hurt your back badly. The x-rays are show a lot of damage in there. We're going to have to get you into the OR right away. I'm paralyzed. We can't tell. The fitness went to the
When the doctor gave Nathan the prognosis,
Hello.
Nathan had the most hollow eyes I've ever seen on anybody. And that's when I realized that this wasn't a joke. That
This might be
somebody's
the
life has been
Italian
tremendously
trio, maybe?
affected. And
Oh no.
never tried to fight a fella. Why? That's all I could get out of me was a wide afternoon.
Yummy.
After assessing Nathan's condition,
I tried
he
to
was
try the
rushed
new
into
stuff
surgery.
that whatever
By
is
the
out
time
there,
Nathan was out of
fast
the
food
6
places.
hours of surgery,
Let's
His family
see.
had gathered at the hospital.
Ethan, how you doing? You awake yet?
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, surgery went well, okay? But at this point, I'm not sure if you're going to walk or run again.
The doctor tells me, he says, surgery went great, but I'm not going to guarantee you will ever walk again. I'm not going to guarantee you'll ever run. And I said, and that's good news? I was scared. I was scared. I've always been able to do whatever I wanted to do. This cannot be happening to me. I realized
chicken.
that, yes, this has happened.
Maybe that's the
And
peppercorn.
now we have to figure out how to get
The
over
chicken.
this.
Is it chicken in there?
We're going to make this
There's
happen.
chicken.
There's going to... I'm not going to not walk again.
Before his paralyzing accident, Nathan Holcomb had only been married for a month. Surgery had gone well.
But at this point, I'm not sure if you're going to walk or run again.
Now this new husband, teacher, and professional athlete faced an uncertain future. Craig DiMartino recalls with Nathan what it was like to talk to their wives after their accidents.
One of the hardest things for me was talking to Cindy. When you saw Brandy for that first time, what was going through your mind?
You know, I told her she didn't sign up for this. You know,
Right.
why should my new wife have to push me around in a wheelchair for the rest of my life? How fair is that? I really didn't know what to say, but I'm so glad you're here.
And what was her reaction when you said,
I'm not going anywhere.
right? What do you think it's done for your marriage?
We spent a month out of the first 2 months of our marriage in the
See.
hospital.
No.
It made
Oh.
us so much stronger.
Right.
You never really know somebody until you go through something like this.
A
No.
week into rehab, the feelings started coming back.
I
into Nathan's
tried the
legs. 4 weeks
new
later,
Taco Bell
he
stuff
walked
last
out,
week, I
aided
think
by
it
a
was.
walker, and
This week
began
I
a
got
period of
KFC.
outpatient physical therapy.
What was
Tuesday.
it like for you? Was it just this demoralizing grind? I mean,
And
for me, it
Tuesday.
was really, really hard and humbling. What was it like for you?
We're going to
Well,
teach
it
you
wasn't
to do all
yesterday,
these things all
Wednesday.
over again,
It was
just
Tuesday.
like you're a baby.
I got
We're gonna
$5.
teach you to take your first step again. They had to teach me to stand up. I'm 260 pounds of
Coupon.
athlete. There's zero chance I should be in here right now.
I try to use
Boy, did
coupon
they put me through the ringer and put me to work.
if I can. If I want to.
8 months after Nathan's surgery, he was
I don't
able
know,
to
half the
suit
time
up
I
and
use
play
them.
ball in a local game.
It's not only Taco Bell and KFC has them.
Taking his first steps. I was so nervous,
Well, ours is a Taco Bell KFC.
and I hit a home run.
It should be, the
That's kinda
coupon
when
should
all
be
the emotion
Taco
got
Bell
caught up
one
with me.
side and KFC on the other side.
Nathan still hunts. He had some good luck on his first outing back in the woods with Eddie.
Being the hunter that he is, he had a 5-pointer come in that day.
They got,
And he said,
I
"Hey,
tried
man,
the
I've got
new
a
stuff that
5-pointer
came out.
here." I said, no way. I said, how long has it been? He said, you shot a deer. He said, oh, I'm not going to shoot that. It's too little.
Yeah, I know, it's getting weird talking about different food while I'm eating.
If it
Whatever.
weren't for God, the power of prayer,
I got,
we'll tell you right now, he wouldn't be walking. He wouldn't be putting one foot in front of the other.
is it kind of weird? I know it's kind of weird. It has to be
Nathan
weird.
too has no
I'm
doubt how
eating
he
Subway.
survived his
I'm
fall
talking about different
and
food.
recovery.
God played the part in me getting out of those woods. You know, there was nothing that I would have been able to do by myself. None. I can honestly say that yes, he was the whole reason that I was able to get out.
Because I got Taco Bell sometime last week.
Rock climbing is a sport that puts fear to good use. Fear brings focus. For
Sometimes I
avid
miss
climbers,
out on getting
clearing
new
their
food,
minds of distractions
new
is a
items
life-saving
from
imperative.
food
The
places.
risks and the rewards are tremendous. Scaling 1,000 feet brings an unparalleled sense of freedom and personal accomplishment.
But I
And the
wanted to get
views aren't
something.
half bad either.
I went to a bachelor party of a really good
I
friend
got
of mine,
soft taco
and he
instead
said, "Look,
what I
instead
was
of
supposed to
going
get
a
because they
strip
ran
bar,
out of
we're gonna
something.
go
So I got soft taco
this rock
instead.
climbing
Must
place
have-
outside and just
I'll
give
look
it a
it
go."
up after.
Growing up in eastern Pennsylvania, the outdoors was a big part of Craig DiMartino's work.
And I tried the McDonald's spicy
Kind of
snack
something
wrap.
and I wasn't sure about that, so when I tied in that very first time, I had this nervousness, but this anticipation of this is something cool this is about, and it immediately it resonated with my soul from that very first day.
That was yummy. Now I tried all 4 of the protein pockets.
Before long, Craig
My favorite one probably when was I had the first two, was it obviously last month, it's only February. I don't think it was December. I think it was,
So you start taking pictures and those two things integrate really well.
After a few years of scaling the scrappy cliffs and crags of eastern Pennsylvania, Craig felt ready for bigger challenges and grander vistas.
I packed my stuff up with Colorado so that I could climb more and just be in the mountains.
In Fort Collins, Craig met Cindy, and the two hit it off.
I love being outside with my friends and my family, and I love the movement and challenge that
nothing.
presents for me. We actually just started.
I can't really see that. Whatever.
He was a really safe and reliable partner.
Okay. Goodbye. I don't have to.
A reliable partner is as critical to a safe climb as the right shoes,
Hello everybody. Goodbye. Now goodbye. Please subscribe.